Be kind.
Yes, peace and much love. This is Beny Esguerra representing New Tradition Music, and I want to send a special thank you to the Speak Music Be Kind Festival for inviting me to show my music and showcase my music. I'd like to send a special shout out to Garcia Creative and Artwork Steel for making this footage and for making this possible. If you like what you heard, please follow us at newtraditionmusic.com.
Much love, everybody. My name is Beny Esguerra. Very happy to be here. I want you to put your hands together like this. Clap. 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 Let's celebrate these moments as we begin to have these type of events in person.
All right, so I want to introduce some of these instruments that I'm playing. Well, first start off with this one right here. So if you haven't noticed, anything that I say into the mic or play into the mic, once I press this pedal or this pedal, it gets recorded. Anything that I say into the mic or play into the mic, once I press this pedal or this pedal, it gets recorded. Anything that I say in... You get the idea. So it's all being looped. It's 100% live music, live on the spot. Okay? With this loop station, and then I'm also using this beat machine right here. And that's why I make my music using these more contemporary instruments, but I want to introduce the traditional instruments that are from where I'm from and my ancestors are from, which is South America and present-day Colombia. So I want to start off by introducing this flute. This is an ancestral indigenous flute from the world's tallest coastal mountain, which is called Sierra Nevada. I want you to say that, Sierra Nevada. And the mountain is in the Caribbean of South America, but it's so tall that there's snow at the top. And there are 5 indigenous nations that live up there. I want you to say their names. Kogi, Ika, Wiwa, Kankwamo, Arawako. The Arawako are the Arawaks. So a lot of the indigenous nations that reside in the Caribbean, but also in the northern part of South America. And this flute is made out of charcoal and wax. So the head is a mixture of beeswax with ground charcoal. And what that does is it creates a material that when it's hot or when it's warm, it's malleable. So it's like Play-Doh. You can pretty much sculpt it. And when it's solid, it's hard like wood. So you can do lots of different things with it. And a lot of things have been done for thousands of years, including making sculptures out of gold, where first you create the sculpture. Then when it's solid, you get melted gold. You paint the sculpture with melted gold. Then the gold dries and you leave a hole in the bottom. You put it out in the sun and eventually the wax falls through the hole and you have a hollowed sculpture that's made out of gold. The mouthpiece is the quill of a duck's feather, traditionally. So you get a big feather, you cut it, you clean it, and you insert it in an angle. And the body is a cactus. Traditionally, in the ensemble, there's 2 flutes. One that plays a rattle and plays kind of like the bass lines, even though it's still in the same register, it's not low notes. And then the other one, the Kwisi Sigi, plays the melodies. Okay, so I'm going to show you an example of what the music sounds like at the top of the mountain with the original ensemble with the 2 flutes and the rattle. So that's the first flute. The second one plays the melodies. So I want you to go clap, clap, clap. A lot of my work is about creating bridges between the North and the South. So this next piece is entitled Condor Eagle, and it's about the eagle and condor prophecy that has been around and passed down by many different nations, which foretell the reunification of the 2 birds, the condor representing the South and the eagle representing the North. And the prophecy says that at one point the 2 birds flew together.
But eventually when colonization took place and land began to be divided, the two birds went their separate ways. And the prophecy says that now we're in a time, according to the cycles in different calendars, we're in a time where the two birds are coming back together as the people, the original people of those territories begin to collectively awaken and return to their traditional ways of understanding their relationship with the land, their relationship with the stars, with their traditional instruments, with their languages, and all of that. So, Condor and Eagle, wheel it, DJ. You bring it up a little bit, and it features Rosary Spence backup vocal. Regalos de los abuelos, given to us by elders, los pueblos primeros. Dice que en un pasado, they say in the past, nosotros nos separamos. We took two separate paths, diferentes caminos. The path of the condor, pa'l sur y pa'l norte, the path of the eagle. The condor gave way towards the southern people, repping the soul, corazón, and the spiritual. The eagle represented the northern people, la mente, lo material, the cerebro. One Pachacuti is how the Incas count, a 500-year cipher, a cycle that spirals like vinyl en el calendario azteca. One Pachacuti son 500 años, pa' que tú sepas. 1492, Mother Earth felt the blow. What time of struggle, se vio mucha destrucción. El cuarto Pachacuti, ciclo number 4, aterrizó cuando llegó Colón. But now we're in the fifth cycle, quinto ciclo. The condor and the eagle will fly as equals. Las dos alas together in cultural upheaval. Back to traditional ways of mismo nido. And finally, we'll learn the truth about the earth, that we belong to it, it don't belong to us. Cause you can't own what was there when you were born. Lo que te vio nacer and is there after you die. Entenderemos que somos de la tierra, no al contrario. La tierra heredará al manso, seremos one. La mente y corazón, the hand drum, the queasy, un mismo microphone. And that's a piece that you can find in my second album, Juno nominated album. You can find that on Spotify or all the streaming platforms. Also, my website has all the music, newtraditionmusic.com. All right, this next piece celebrates the Dish with One Spoon Treaty Territory, which inspires me every day, and it's given birth to all my original music. So this one is entitled One Dish, And we just did a video for this one, which features Malaika Awari. So it features Malaika Awari, it features Nimki Asawamik, Raven Kanatakta, solo guitarist. Today, I'm doing it alone. Really, DJ? When I say one dish, you say one spoon. One dish. One dish. All right, let's get it. One dish, one spoon, I'ma try to explain it. A piece that's so sacred, so share it like it, know it's celebrated. One dish is the land where people are expected to limit what they waste, hoard, and war is not accepted. With a request to have no knives on the dish cause it's for sharing. And use one spoon so there's no bloodshed. This treaty territory circles land across Great Lakes. On Turtle Island, it's a long distance to undertake. It includes my city known as T.6 or Toronto. Originally a Mohawk word pronounced a Toronto. Those streets I walk all day, it's highs and lows, they fill my soul with factual stories that I'll gladly share with you all. Sharing the land has took place long before the great law of peace, the constitution of the Iroquois Confederacy. One dish, one spoon originally became a treaty between the Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee specifically. Later, even Western nations joined to discuss the peace and got the blessing in Onondaga to squash the beef. That's why today we must respect the first constituents and keep the dish clean for our children and new immigrants. One dish, one spoon. Let me hear you say it loud. One dish, one spoon. One dish, one spoon. One dish, there never could be world peace if all the war on the soil does not cease, but instead we're quick to pocket and squeeze. Yes, the field is the dish we must peacefully shield. If we damage the whole field, it won't yield herbs that heal. Let's never forget the elements of hip-hop follow treaties. That history repeats itself, our story isn't linear. It's time to mend the bond between the new school and the old. And so the story of a new tradition will be told. Systemic forces tell us to dig more oil and gold, but indigenous worldview tells us to dig no more. Just analyze, look for the truth, you shouldn't ignore your heart. The exploitation of our mother was wrong from the start. Eyes of our great-grandchildren look up at us from the earth. So let's walk carefully, don't stop on the things they deserve. Remember that or write it down, our elders never die. As long as their stories live on and their dreams stay alive. So when you're standing on the streets like Ishbalina in downtown Toronto, make sure you know which peace treaty you with. All these land acknowledgements become trivial if we don't make learning where we stand a daily ritual. One dish. One dish. One dish. Thank you very much.
Be kind.